What's up, everybody? So as we continue our journey through Flowers for Algernon, we are going to be covering right now progress reports 4 through 7. These are shorter progress reports, but what's great about them is we get to see more of Charlie's personality. You see, in progress report 4, we find out that what this experiment is it's not an actual experiment per se. It's more of an operation where Charlie, if he gets accepted, will go through a brain surgery that is supposed to increase his intelligence. And I mean, his intelligence is roughly around 78. And it's supposed to go all the way up to 200. Hold up. Einstein, famous scientist, Albert Einstein, helped create the nuclear bomb and physics and all these different sciences. He had an IQ of 160. So they wanted to triple this, with this operation, triple Charlie's IQ and to see what would happen. So he was supposed to be smarter. Now, while they're explaining this experiment, he realizes in Progress Report 4 that Dr. Niemer and Dr. Strauss don't necessarily agree. And these are two new characters who are the doctors that are going to help him through this experiment. Dr. Niemer is the one that does a brain surgery. And Dr. Strauss more or less has the recording. He's recording what's happening. He's writing the study, okay? So they don't necessarily agree. Dr. Niemer thinks his IQ is too low, while Dr. Strauss thinks he's a perfect person to do it on because his motivation, because Charlie's hardworking and Charlie wants it. So they actually agree. They said, okay, let's do the surgery. So in Progress Report 5, they're about to do the surgery on him, and Charlie's just really nervous, and he's like, hey guys, I'm just nervous, and he's also a little superstitious. He's carrying his lucky rabbit's foot with him, and he's going into the operation room, and all the nurses are like, hey, Charlie, it's going to be okay, and they're giving him chocolate. And so he's a bit nervous and scared, right? And then he goes through the surgery. And in Progress Report 5, right after the operation, Charlie doesn't really feel any smarter, and he doesn't really see any changes, okay? And so at first, nothing is changing. But we will see later on that a lot is going to change, and it's going to happen fast, and things are going to get real. So, Charlie, he's the man. Let's see what happens next.